You don't fill our weapons when we game over. Are you fucking sorry? You never fill our weapons. Not even in the stage. There's no pickups anywhere in the game. Everything I say is based on my own opinions and experience. I'm not speaking for the public, and my feedback should be treated as such. You are watching Nico Evaluates. With 26 years of experience on Mega Man games, 7 years of doing the No Miss Buster Only challenge, and countless Snupster Races, as well as being the QA tester for Mega Man Unlimited, I'm here to tell you my honest opinions on different Mega Man games, so sit tight and learn. Hello people and welcome back to Nico Evaluates, whatever this game is called. It's called Project Zero, and the only time we're gonna see Zero is when he's saved. At least that's my guess. Any secrets up in the clouds? Well, at least you got different layers going on. Oh, that's not actually a shield, okay. It's just something you... That was kind of an experience there. I would like to see someone hitting anything with that. Place mets on those poles, so we actually have to take them out. I thought there were like 2 music bits going on at the same time. Music is so bad. Oh, again, the same thing happened again. Sometimes you just walk off the edge without ever pressing anything. I'm not sure how that fucking works. Don't ask me, I'm just here for the experience. Just go through. Damage boost and run. Look, shield attackers. Same cannons. Same copters. Same cannons, same batantons. None of these stages have any kind of team. They're just random shit. Recycling the same 5 enemies over and over. Kinda like Mega Man 8. But then again, this might be a tad better than Mega Man 8. I'm just kidding. Calm the fuck down. I mean, Mega Man 8 is great. It's just not a great Mega Man game. For some reason I was reminded of a hospital. I'm not sure why, maybe because this game makes me feel like I belong in a fucking institute. Bringing in mind this story, I was being operated 2 years ago and this Turkish guy comes up to me when I'm laying on the operating table and he's like, "How much do you weigh?" I tell him my weight and he's like, "Okay." He snaps his syringe kind of deal. Not sure what that was. Apparently that was probably the anesthesia that he was injecting into my veins through the IV or something. Well, I woke up 10 hours later and I see the nurse there and she's like, "They accidentally put too much anesthesia in you." So I slept for 10 hours when I was supposed to only be I was only supposed to be out for like 3 hours max. And I was out for 10 hours. I could not walk the entire day. I was completely shit-faced. And the nurse just told me the guy who was in charge of the anesthesia just put too much of it in me. That could have killed me. So that was interesting. Never trust a Turkish person. But that's not even the best part about the story. When I woke up, apparently when I woke up, I did not realize I did, but apparently when I woke up, the nurse said that I ripped everything off of me, like the IV, the tubes and everything. I just apparently I was angry and I was about to leave the hospital, jumped out of bed, but they put me back to it. I was still I was probably like sleepwalking or something. I did not I can't remember that happening, but apparently I just ripped everything off, so they had to put everything back on me. So that was something. I was completely fucked. It's completely fucked there. But apparently when I woke up the second time and woke up for real, I remember it took me like 5 hours to even walk. I was completely out of it. Well, I recovered and I'm still here. That's something. This game just reminded me of that experience. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I can't quite understand how, but that's just what the game does. Anyway, those moving platforms are just fine. Not too many issues with those. What are those pixels in the clouds? Maybe they're for a flare. And this stage just keeps going. This game's a mystery. Really? Don't know what's going on. Placing mets on top of poles, and that's the gate there. Let's see where the checkpoint is this time. Usually when you are placed in a spot in a Mega Man game where you have a transition coming up, and the transition is placed in such a way where the player will most likely press right to advance faster. Or I'll show you what I mean when we get there. It's hard to explain where we are not actually at the spot. But that is effectively the reason why we died. Because Mega Man players are used to doing that kind of thing. So it is just horrible game design to just kill the player for the actions they would take anyway. You're not gonna change the player. So here, doesn't this look like you would hug the right wall next? Because we are gonna walk right next. That only makes sense. Nobody's gonna do this. But you have to do that in your game. You have to do it. And you don't even know that's fucking coming, you just kill yourself the first time. That is the absolute wrong way to do a challenge in your game. You're shitting on the face of everyone who dares to try this game. Not sure why you're doing that. Do you hate everyone who plays your game? I'm just not sure. Well, looks like I don't have the weakness. Okay, that actually works on him as well. Never mind then. So he's just standing there. Nope, now he's lifting up. Okay. Oh my god, he's so fucking fast. Can't pause the game when you are getting hit. And now he's just doing his pattern there. Oh. I could tell you everything wrong about this, but why don't you just look at it? Just look at it. Isn't that enough? So I guess just walk back and forth like that. And then he just lands on you. You have to count. Have to count those. Never mind then. Fuck off. We are still blinking. I hope we didn't crash the game. No. Sadly it's still going. That looks familiar. I can't quite put my finger on it. Pharaoh man. At least we got a new background. Probably from a clip art or some shit. But we do have it. I like how the bullet is just traveling at our speed. Let's see how far we can keep it on. Nope. Okay, random cluster of enemies. Shield attackers. That was it. Screen can't quite catch up. Run through this. See what we have. Now we probably have to fight them. Let's check the new weapon. Okay, the door is dead. I like how every weapon does like 1 damage. Wow! I've talked about this before. Don't place enemies on transitions. Please. You're never gonna see that coming. So the reason why I rushed through the first portion of the stage is because I know for a fact you're gonna recycle the enemies 40 times before we even get to the gate. So that gives me time to actually test them. I don't have to do it 20 times. How many fucking shots does the thing take? Again, we walked off the edge. Huh. Funny how that keeps happening. Well, shield attackers. Who would have guessed? Worst part is you can't even run through these because they do like 20 damage, as I've already disclosed. So you just have no other way than just kill them. Painfully slow. Ah, right as you make the jump, the shield attackers comes and hits you. If you want the energy, let's see what our punishment is. Our punishment is that we can't leave this area unless we use coil. At least the coil seems to work pretty well. Never mind. It sometimes doesn't work, but what can you expect? At least so far. Your jump is so high you can jump over most of the enemies. Most of the challenge is just negated. And this met here, only way to dodge the bullet is to grab the ladder. There's no other way. If you fail at that, you get hit. You just have to be good enough and grab the ladder there. Otherwise, that's certain damage. Unavoidable. It's kinda cool, it shows you how many lives you have when you pick up a new one. That's pretty nice. And that's the stage, hurrah. Okay, he's even faster than in Mega Man 4. Sometimes. Whoa! Holy hell. You might ask why I'm still playing this. I just want to get this done. I don't ever want to come back to this game, so we're just finishing it here. See what the Wily stages are like, and if he actually had teams on them. That would be interesting to see. If he at least got that right. If the developer actually got that right, that would be quite interesting, as that's one of the things that most developers fail to do correctly. Let's see how fast we can do Gravity Mass stage. Again. This was the longest stage in the fucking game. And of course it's the one that glitched out. Again, the same wall with the same cannon. The same room. We got the other attack from Pharaoh Man, which is empty in like 5 uses. Well, that's worthless. Forgot about that. So even if you play through this once, there's no way you're gonna remember all of those fucking insta-kills. Crystal. There we go. At least the weakness makes fucking sense. Oh my god. There we go.
Dr. Light, how's Treble? Any news on Wily's lair?
Treble is oh my god.
That way nobody bothers him while you're here.
You need to destroy the energy core that controls the shield. You will have to use the weapons you have acquired. No. Already left. Good luck, Mega Man. Oh, it's the intro screen again.
So this is where the energy core of the shield is hidden. Thanks, Treble.
Alright. Is there did we miss something? Cause there's an empty space in the menu? I don't think so. There's just an empty space. So right from the get-go, it does not look like there's a team. You're cycling tiles as we go. Was not expecting anything else. Alright. That's kind of the same way you get hit in the Game Boy game of Mega Man 2. Let's not call it canon though. Let's see what Light meant by using our weapons. And why we should do that. That was the stage, of course, because it's a Wily stages. Who cares at this point? Square machine. Okay. See what the weakness is. That does too. Can't pause the game for whatever reason. Can't pause the game. Hello? Hey. I'm confused. Okay, that's how it works. So I guess it's supposed to just be the color. Color of the orb should tell us the weakness, I suppose. Something like that. The fuck, I can't fire. So why am I red with gravity ball? I can't fire with that for some reason. So gravity ball is glitched. That's now rush coil or something else. So we just have to get... yeah, it's cycling itself like that. So we just have to find the right weakness. Too bad. When we are trying to find the weakness, we are using the weapons. So naturally, at some point we will run out of a weapon. So... what do we do then if we run out? Okay, so we just have to wait for the cyan color, because otherwise we're gonna run out of weapon energies. Blue. Just have to hope for cyan. Green should be gyro. Yep, there we go. It's an interesting idea, just done very bad. Horrible job at doing the boss. There's no animation when he shoots, it's just a bullet coming out. Can't remember the goddamn colors. Like gravity is red, but that doesn't work, so we can't use that. What is that? Can't pause the game when we get hit. No, shit. Now I'm probably fucked. There we go, luckily. So you can just run out of every weapon technically there and then just game over to get the weapons back or something like that. Horrible design. Excuse me. Okay. Might as well keep going, right? Oh boy. We are in Wily's lair. Oh, gravity works again. Nice. And our weapons didn't come back. That's at least correct. Well done. Most fan games fail at that. Doing the exact same things we've already done 10 times. And we are gonna run out of weapons and then the bosses don't have but only one weakness. And that way we're gonna actually soft lock the game probably. Because we don't have anything to fight back with. At least that's my guess right now. It's a good guess. I don't have anything else but guesses at this point. Again, another evaluation that has turned into shit. Because the game doesn't take itself seriously. Ah, lardar. Well, that goes on forever. What I'd give for chat to skip most of this bullshit. I don't wanna... Like, the whole idea is to use the weapons in the Wily stages to have an easier time. But if the bosses only have a couple of weaknesses and the buster doesn't work, well, you're fucked. I just don't wanna take that risk. What you're looking at here is the typical problem with fan games is not knowing how to fucking make a game. Hitbox is kinda ovary, as you can see. And that's the gate. No, that's not. Change of scenery. Now you are borrowing tiles from the Cossack stages, which offends me. It's just raining down on us. And looking at the pause menu constantly to find a weapon we could use. But I just don't wanna risk it. Just go through, there's the gate. See if we can even make it there. Okay, nice. Please, let this be the last stage. I don't think you had the power in you to make more stages. Okay. That does 1 damage. Again, it's ice. Okay. Well, at least we found it. Now we're gonna be empty anytime soon here. There we go. We are empty. Can we use the buster is the real question. Thank God you can. So it was not only the first boss that had that problem. The first Wily boss completely trained every weapon that we were supposed to use in the Wily stages. Why not have that boss at the end of the game where it no longer makes any difference? Well, I guess it's kind of the same problem there then. You don't have any weapons left. So that boss by default design was just bad. That's exactly what it is. It trains our weapons and we can't get them back. There's no weapon pickups anywhere in this game. Oh my god, there's actually 4 stages. Tell you what, let's go through the game. Is it really worth it to split this to more episodes? I don't think so. Look at this barrage of enemies just coming at us for no reason. Avoiding most of it just fine. Again, the same room with the cannons on the wall there. Can't slide under that apparently. Oh, can't stay there. Oh, gotta watch out for that. It's like a bullet hell right now. Let's see if this does... Yep, it does damage good. Quite a lot, actually. No spikes down there, what's wrong with you? Annoying level design, because you have to kill that enemy there. Just so it doesn't shoot up here. Strange designs. Ah, fuck, exactly what I meant. He still came back, and... Oh, that's infuriating. Ah, shit. enemy right on the fucking checkpoint. There's no E-tanks anywhere, there's no lives to get, no weapon energies, no pickups, no nothing. Once you use your weapons, they're out. They're not gonna be refilled anywhere in the game. I hope the game fucking crashes and deletes the save so we don't have to keep going. Let me guess, spikes? Yep, there we go, spikes, right there. Back to the title screen, huh? Then you can accidentally press start game instead of continue, and then you have probably overwritten your save file. So when you game over, you start with 2 lives and 1 E-tank, but when you start the game, you start with 9 lives and 3 E-tanks. That makes a lot of fucking sense. You don't fill our weapons when we game over. Are you fucking sorry? You never fill our weapons. Not even in the stage. There's no pickups anywhere in the game. And you don't fill them. You can't be serious. This is a joke. This is not a real game. That is the worst thing you could possibly do to us at this point of the game. Game over doesn't fill the weapons. We have nothing. The first boss in the Wily stage effectively used up every fucking weapon we had. Because we had to cycle through them. Well, that's buster only to the rest of the game then. E-tank! An E-tank drops from an enemy. Okay. That's new. No, run out of that. Plant. We're out of that. That doesn't do anything. So we're just gonna have to go. Oh. And now we have this. We kill it just in time, and then the cannon there. Okay. Lucky us. See what kind of a bullshit goes on in here. I hope we don't have revisits in this game. Oh no. Now you've done it. We don't have any weapons left, so we have to do this buster only. It doesn't seem like it's too bad, honestly. For a devil anyway. Fuck. No! Oh no, we do damage. If we hit it perfectly. Well, this is gonna take one Sunday. Well, I hope Wily doesn't require any special weapons or we are fucked. Guess we don't ever get to see the end of the game if that happens. I'm not gonna feel fucking every weapon farming in the stages. I don't think I let go, but okay. Shit, probably revisits, and we have no weapon energies. Oh, same enemies, who would have guessed? We have to remember, at any moment we could just die to spikes for no reason. So we have to take that in already, as a possibility that is very real. Spikes, luckily we got to see them first. We might not be so lucky here as we move on. Nice. Get to see the whole pattern. Shit. Had to wonder why those shots went through. Fun doing this with vertical scrolling in place. Wait, what? Okay, I thought the block was never gonna go off if we stood on it. That would have been a first. But Baton coming at us with no space to avoid the shield attackers because we can't rapid fire, so I chose to take a hit from the Baton instead because that deals less damage. That's really getting old. It is really getting old. Now we have to repeat all of that again. All of that what you saw we have to do again. What the fuck? Now it's different than last time. I mean, I should not be surprised, I guess. Aha, these are all different now. That's something. Now, it's been so long I can't remember where to land. There we go. Got lucky. And that Met is gonna drop us down, right? We have to be perfect in our execution here. Can you make this jump to the... Don't think... Ah! No, it's different again. It's completely off sync. So it just goes off sync whenever it wants to. This might become in such a way where you can't actually beat these. Oh my god. So you didn't even test these Yoku blocks here, not surprised, of course. Have to know this block here. Interesting. There's the gate, luckily. Oh my god. Of course. Oh, nice.
Base? What's Wily done to you?
Oh dear lord. So just a charge shot, I guess. Okay. Well, fuck. Can't quite shoot. Because these little fuckers take full charge shots, so I can't really charge. Because every time I get hit, I lose my charge. We only have one life. If I die here, there's no way in hell I'm repeating that. There's actually no way. I somehow dinged against it. Well, that's it. Not easy, as you can see, because every time you get hit you just lose the charge. You just have to get good, as the kids say. God damn it. Of course, now I start losing it. It's when you get hit once, you just... Well, that was actually kind of a fun boss. Shame you just lose the charge. Hello? Oh, I just have to walk up to him. Thanks, Mega Man.
Base, are you okay? What did Wily do to you?
There's no time, Mega Man, when your Wily has all... Well, I suppose this is the last stage. Buster only, because we have no weapons. Damn it. You think you could go faster, but no, there's just so many enemies. 2E tanks 0 lives. How do we have 0 lives? I game overed. I game over just to reset my lives. Now we're back to 0 lives. I didn't die. Okay, that's interesting. Game over doesn't even... Oh no. So now we fight all of these in the same room then? With Buster only. 0 lives, by the way, so we might as well pop the E-tank. That was gonna be it otherwise. If you played through your own game once, you would see this problem, that you don't have weapon energies, but this just means you never played through your own game. What else is there to say? Nothing. Despicable work. Absolutely god awful. If I die to this stage, I'm not gonna fucking do it again. I have nothing to go on with. I have no weapon energy. I have nothing. Even if I game over, it still has me on 0 lives. So it doesn't, nothing fucking matters there. So I can't game over and make it easier for me. I'm completely fucked. I should have been perfect from the get-go. Because apparently game overing doesn't reset your lives. I don't know what kind of fucking bullshit that is. One of the worst offenders we've had on this show yet. Absolutely despicable. If I could give minus points, I would. That's a lot of contact damage, and we are most likely dead here. It's not that I'm quitting because I don't want to do it, it's because I can't do it. I don't have enough care in me to keep going. Oh my god. Because the game doesn't give me any leeway, it doesn't aid me at all. Once you use your weapon energies, that's that. I have no other option but to use the E-tank. But, just as you know, I think we can't go on. What the fuck is wrong with Plant Man? What has happened to... Oh, there we go. What the hell was that? The hell? Oh shit. Every boss is fucking shielded for 10 hours before we can hit them. None of them drop energies either, so... It's a barrage of robot masters in a row that none of them drop energy. You have to do a clean slate. You can't fuck up at all. Buster only, mind you, as well. It's like a challenge run. We are slowly dying here. There's not much I can do, nor do I care. It's another game that we can put in the drawer of games that I didn't beat. There's no reason for us to even go on. If you wanna see the ending, well, just fuck off and go watch it. And this is where we die. Most certainly, this is it. Oh, now suddenly that works. Suddenly it works. And we're dead. That is it. Let's just check and make sure that our lives don't come back. Extra lives, we might be able to do it. But 0 lives? Have to repeat the whole stage again after a single death? Nobody is gonna do that. No one is that fucking dumb. You'd have to be fucking handicapped to do that. 0 lives. It gives us 2 E-tanks though. But it does not refill our weapons. 2 E-tanks, I don't think is enough. I am done. Done with the game. There's no agreeing or disagreeing here. This is despicable. Fuck off.